beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina, the site for the 76ers. A defensive pillar in the paint, Rudy Gobert planning to stifle the competition as they settle in for the game at Spectrum Center. Sixers, Hornets, Game 1 Conference Semifinals up next. Look at the 76ers starting group. Zion Williamson is out there with Jalen Williams. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Mitchell in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Williamson. Kicks it out to Garland. Pocket six to the middle. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Look at Garland drawing the defense's attention just to give it away.
Whoop. Mitchell wide open. Buries it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's Edwards on the wing. And another three for Charlotte. Taken into the 76ers. They come in riding high after their round one win rate. You see that momentum carrying over.
Well, Kevin, momentum's a funny thing, especially in a playoff format. From one round to the next, everything can change in a heartbeat. They've got to put their last win behind them and really focus on the task at hand.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter of the game. Mitchell in the corner. It's stolen by Edwards.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just like, yes, you just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Mitchell. Good. Nice job down low. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
One thing you can count on with Mitchell, he will just keep attacking.
On the wing, Thompson. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Turner. Plays it up and banks it in.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Outside Garland. Here's Gobert. And here is Williamson. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the previous plays the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. They're double-checking, and the game continues on.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Miles Turner, and it's Bull in for Chet Holmgren. Then for the 76ers, Walker Kessler, he's jacked in for Gobert. Grant comes in for Williams. And it's Pritchard in for Mitchell. And he knocks down the first one. Good on the second, so he makes them both. Charlotte has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Edwards.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Williamson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And here is Williamson. Puts up a deep three. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Charlotte. They lead by 3. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Holmgren is out there at Bowl. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Edwards in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Hornets leading by 3. Pass to Thompson. Rebound by the 76ers. Grant the pass to Pritchard. Thompson comes with the double team. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Charlotte now. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
To the inside. Holmgren with the steal. Edwards with it. Garland picks him up. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got the lead up to 7 now for Charlotte.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Johnson is checked in for Thompson. The 76ers making a switch here. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Well, you take a look at Jones, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Donovan Mitchell.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Kessler passes to Garland. Williams kicks to Williamson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hornets leading by 7. Over in the corner, Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Edwards got 9 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a three.
The 3 from Garland. And Holmgren pulls it down.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Edwards' shot is good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The 76ers trail by 12. Mr. Williamson. Kessler setting the pick for Williamson. Inside. And Kessler throws it down.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. It's Edwards on the wing. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Williams. Mr. Williamson. Kessler a screen on Bowl. Here's Williamson. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And that is why Holmgren went second in the draft. He can dominate the paint.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Now Williamson. To the paint. Here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets 13 points up at the end of the period. Their transition game has been in full effect. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit. Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Hey, Allie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
And get ready for the fan at courtside. They're thinking about the shot.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game one and a big lead right now for the Charlotte Hornets.
They're moving well on offense, great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team? And looking at where the Hornets stand in the series. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing by 13. Taking a look at the 76ers. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Williamson. And it's Williams at the three. Charlotte's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. And here's Edwards. And again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Grant, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Gobert with a screen on Edwards. Down low, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Here's Spencer, guarded by Garland. Thompson in the corner. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Thompson's got 8 points.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
We all know the message from their coach. Figure out a way to stop the hot hand.
Give it up for your dancing machine mascot, Hugo.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Hornets making a change here. Jones is checked in. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Oh, the lob to Gobert, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. In the third spot, Anthony Edwards.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
So let's head to the sideline. We've got some news on Zion Williamson. Allie, what are they saying about the prognosis?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the 76ers let me know the status. He said there's a bit of weakness in the wrist area, but so far no sign of any broken bones. With the final games of the season ahead, this is the worst case scenario injury for them. Here's hoping they can adjust. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Listen, the big thing is now we have more information on what's going on with him. Hopefully, there's no setbacks.
To Gobert. Kicks it out to Grant. No good on the triple. Charlotte leading by 16. Edwards passes to Thompson. Back to Edwards. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Again, the miss by Jones. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Garland with the bucket.
And that's why you have to stay attached to Garland. He's got a quick shot, and he will fire it with any amount of space.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Miles Turner. Bol comes in for Chet Holmgren. Johnson's checked in for Thompson. And it's Keon Ellis in for Edwards. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the 76ers. Richard comes in for Williams. 34 seconds left in the third. Bol, the pass to Claxton. Jones kicks the ball. Over in the corner, Ellis. 5 on the clock. Good. It's Johnson with the assist that time.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Grant against Bol. Grant the pass to Mitchell. It's Mitchell with the tray.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Hornet. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Bol out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Ellis. Then it's Johnson. And it's Jones in at point guard. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. That one drops.
Slashing the D to pieces on that drive. Williams is opportunistic on his attacks. It's got the speed to convert.
Johnson down low, working on Williams. Johnson outside, just 5 on the clock. Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now Gobert, and stolen by Bull. Outside, Jones. Claxton inside. He's covered by Grant. Gobert there for the rebound. The 76ers trail by 15. Williams fires. Can't get it.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Johnson outside. Now Bull from deep. Williams with the rebound.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when they counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Charlotte.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's Gobert. That's good from 6.
Electric stuff from Gobert to finish the play through the whistle.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Gobert, no good on that free throw.
And part of what makes Gobert effective is his presence. Just the threat of a shot blocker is a deterrent, and it makes him a monster on D. They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Mitchell. And get the 3. Here's Charlotte. They lead by 14. Grant. That one misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
For 3. And Charlotte turns it over again.
No clue where that pass is going. That is a brutal turnover.
Now the 76ers with it. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Not gonna go. And so the Charlotte Hornets have won the series. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for